Prepare yourself to take a voyage into the unknown.
What? The intro?
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts. Like you've never. Wow. She's been part of the channel for this long and she doesn't even listen to her own intro.
I like the intro.
Not everybody likes the sound of their own voice stuff.
I don't either.
True.
I don't. I definitely don't.
I especially don't.
Hi, folks. Anybody out there in Reject Land watching us? How you doing? We're back. What the hell's that?
Sorry. My bad.
What was
It's
that? What was that? It sounded like a slot machine or something.
It's an ad for Fortnite that I just turned off.
Oh, I see. Are you see your attention's elsewhere? I see. Oh,
No, I was looking. We're fixing to do our intros. I was looking for my TikTok handle. I don't remember what I am on TikTok. Okay, I'm good
Wait,
now. I've looked it up.
You forgot. Salsa, quit hitting the keyboard. You forgot your own TikTok handle.
Duff, I have very limited bandwidth.
Oh,
If I can
thanks,
look
Eric.
it up quickly, I'm not going to remember it. I'll just look it up.
I'm teasing you. I sometimes don't even remember what day it is or my own first name. And what the hell we're doing here? I'm so tired still. I was just telling Kirsten from Gary Con, I have not recovered yet from it. I think it's the amount of energy that was expended and all that was going on and it's the level because everybody was kind of back, in a physical con. Some of them had already, the year before, into last year made a few cons, but this one was pretty anticipated for attendance, and it was okay. It could have done better. They lost 100 rooms because they were doing reconstruction and didn't happen to tell Luke until like 2 weeks out that he was going to have to.
Oof.
Yeah, so that was a big deal. But we still got through it. But streaming went well. The Satine's wedding was a blast. Got to hang out with Jason Charles Miller a lot and get to really know him. It was a lot of fun and made some new business contacts to get some content stuff that we put on the channel. We're gonna actually get with Jameson's handler. Oh my god, her name's just went right over my head. We're gonna run the Red Opera. We're gonna get there, get the module, get that, and we'll be able to run it here on the channel. Ashley, that's it. And so that's who it was. So we're gonna get that. What?
Yeah.
Someone said something?
No, I was just thinking if that was the one that they were promoting when Satine was on the show, but I think that was the one they did
Battle of the
next
Bards.
after
That's
that.
Sirens. That's next. So we'll get that one because I've went in that Kickstarter and I'll reach out to them at Bashley. But
It sounded so cool.
yeah, Sirens, Battle of the Bards. Once we get that, we'll get in Fantasy Grounds and run that. But wanted to run Jameson's Red Opera. So they're gonna ship me all the stuff. I just got to reach out to Ashley. But she was busy with the wedding, and now they're in England for D&D in a castle. So I'll wait till next week and they get back.
Oh,
be
that's
jealous.
cool.
So jealous.
Yeah. But yeah, so that Gary Con was a success, but I'm wiped out, and so there you go. And programming, we're gonna work on it. So I haven't run to much thought of what nights are gonna be here, and that but it's a reject way. It's last minute. So shoot me. But anyway, that being said, we're back here for our Saturday night D&D with their hot toddies, these lovely ladies above my head. Let's do our introductions as always. You ladies know what to say and do, so Isa, start us off.
Hi guys, I am Frances and I play Aisha Gray. She is the ASMR paladin of the group. She is the mama bear and has recently lost a cub and is maybe not, processing it in the most healthy of ways and is being challenged on that, and she doesn't like it. You can find me here on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok under Fort Worth Belle. If you like super cute jewelry, check me out on Etsy under Southern Studio Home.
Yeah. Did I get rid of? I didn't. Where? I'm sorry. Moss is not here. Lori's feeling bad again. So let's go to Quest. Say hi to everybody, please.
Hello. I am Rose. I go by Ghost Adventures on Twitter. That's Ghost Adventures with a Q, not a G. I am not Zach Baggins, even though I wish I was sometimes. But I am playing the resident drow wizard slash menace, known as Quest. And yeah, I'm ready to explode some spiders and have a good time.
Okay. Very nice. Next up is Sorrow.
Hello. It's Fury. I'm Furied Fate. I'm playing a tiefling child who has an affinity to set shit on fire and is very apathetic to
No.
everyone's situation. She's here for one reason, finding her friend and then leaving, possibly. But you can also follow me on Twitter at Furied Fate, and I put down ramblings, art, and sometimes I stream on Twitch. But you can follow me there and find out everything.
That's right. And Vixera.
Hey guys, I'm Kirsten, or Myriad. I am playing the High Elf Tempest Cleric Vixera, or Vix. I'm an artist. You can find me mostly on Twitter and TikTok. I've been posting little, Twitch clips on TikTok recently that you can check out. At Myriad_X is my social media handle for all social media platforms. Oh, and I'm also the social media manager for creators, so
there you go.
when you see a post, make sure to like it.
Get your head.
That's
and retweet
right.
it.
And retweet it.
And retweet
You know,
it.
because then you'll
Comment
or you'll get this.
Hydra.
Okay, so you know it's gonna happen. You knew it. You guys need a map. Ladies need a map. Let's see. Bam. There you go. Do we remember what was happening 2 weeks ago?
We found a hand.
Yeah, that's
In the middle
true.
of nowhere, in the middle of a field, made out of stone,
Big hand.
and we went inside because why not?
Why not?
Because we simply had to.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
I mean, when you see like a hand-like structure in the middle of a field, what else is there to do besides, explore,
yeah,
go
let
inside?
Running into it.
Yeah, the DM's railroading you. Go check this out. Nothing else you can do. So figure it out. Yes. And as you were getting closer and as you've been in the structure, a pressing, not a evil, but no, it's like it's like sorrow, remorse, grief, pain, bleakest darkness that you've faced before.
Sorry, you said sorrow, and I immediately think me. I'm like, me,
I know,
chaos.
I know.
yeah,
I was like, why would
uh,
Sarah have to do
so,
everything with it?
sorrow.
He said grief too, which is the character of my other, which is the name of my other
sorrow
character.
and
I was like,
grief,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
that's Sorrow and all of her
pain,
siblings.
pain and depression. Okay, so
Okay. Two characters that
try-
we haven't made yet. Okay.
yeah, I'm trying not to use trigger words. Yeah, and you have darkness of thoughts in the back of your mind keep trying to come forward and weigh heavily upon you. A few of y'all have had some roles that have successfully been able to at least keep it at bay, but as you've come into this room, we talked about, it really overwhelmed you, and then you begin to see the reason why, or Vix did, when she went around the corner to see this unghastly creature that we showed y'all before, that sits in the corner there.
It's a very big head thing. Oh yeah, weren't there like little babies or something? Little baby
So
heads?
in one of the
They were, like,
rooms, there were little
flying
baby
around.
heads. Yeah, they were flying
Yeah.
around and all that. And yeah, I think we're sitting here, and Vix came around the corner, and I think it told you to get out, or
said,
please
"Go
leave. Yeah, go away. It said, go
Please
away.
Why are you here?
That's
At
right.
least it's polite.
Go away.
I want to check out your big hand.
So, where is
And we
my?
decided he looks like the guy from Weird Science.
Yes.
Chet?
Chat. That's right.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me. Where's
Chet.
my? Where are my pins for
That's
my
why I
map?
wrote down Chet I was supposed to
Yeah.
look it up, and I forgot.
Let me see. Where's my story? Oh crap. I need. I am not
There's a
prepared.
story to this chaos. Love it.
Would you believe there is?
I
And
thought you just.
I thought he was winging it.
because you had no content.
no. This is a story, and yeah, he was telling you to get out. I forget, Vix, you said something. Yeah, and he just said, "Go away." So, but
You walked in on somebody in the bathroom.
yeah, and when after he said that, you are all assaulted with, and I'm not going to play Jana's voice all over again, but all of y'all are hit with those same lines, what you've heard in your sleep, the screaming, as though she is right there in the room with you. She's right inside your head. It's like right in front of you. And it was after the go away. All of you, and I left it at that. We were going to hold right there because all of y'all need to make me Constitution saving throws when this blast of dark energy and force of pain hits all 5 of y'all. Oh, roll a Moss. Moss is going to go back out.
I love that this implies that this thing has been in Iser's head the whole time, and I'm feeling so vindicated and like it's like
Where is Moss?
this big blobby thing is what's been calling out to you every night.
Do we
Moss
start off the
and-
session with
and
1 inspiration or
Quest
no
get
inspiration?
Yeah,
+4.
you have 1 inspiration. Yes, you do.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. I have my portent from last time. I just
Yours
wanted
is
to make
already
sure I
there.
still had one.
Moss is already there.
Okay, sorry. And then we're doing a con save.
Con save. Just to blast this what has hit you. Yeah, okay.
Oh, she's fine.
Who's missing?
Me.
Isra.
Sorry,
Isra.
I'm double checking my auras.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, a con save, and then I remembered my con is really good, actually.
Oh,
nice.
crap.
Yeah, no, so it's all it's just it was a 10. There wasn't much of a save because you feel it all. It's emanating right in the middle of this room as all of you once they go away, this blast just came right at all of you, and this voice is telling you to go away, leave now, mistress, help me.
So, after that horrible feeling, because Starrow's on the bottom or a floor under them, she can't see what's going on. But whatever it is, she doesn't like it, and so she'll yell up to whoever can hear her, "Kill it!" You know,
No,
No
Whatever
shit,
that is.
Sherlock.
Simply kill it. It's not that hard.
Yeah, have you considered killing it?
I don't know.
It didn't cross my mind, actually. I thought we were going to have tea.
I mean, you're conversing with it, so
Leave me. It's just hitting you with these telepathic commands.
Yeah, well,
Um,
why the big hand? Is it because you have no hands? Is that why? Are you overcompensating?
Oh, this is horrible.
Just
Should we roll
ahead.
initiative now?
I know if someone's gonna strike him, but yeah, but he's.
I think I did hit it.
Oh, you did. Then yeah, we need to roll initiative. You're right. Yeah, I've got some damage on this guy. So yeah, we need to roll initiative. Thank you for bringing that up.
We're just gonna awkwardly stand here and like talk to this thing.
Why? Roll damn initiative.
Conversation.
There we go. Oh, horrible. Oh, Moss needs a roll. Wee.
Okay, I'm changing
Oh,
my dice
Isra.
roller.
Well, this thing. Okay, so Moss is there, and she goes. She's backing up. What? She doesn't understand what's going on. She's afraid for QB. She gonna shoot this thing, I guess. It's kind of half of it's kind of sitting out there in front of the area. When Vix, when y'all were moving toward it, you couldn't. The floor was all covered with gunk, but then it wasn't until you came around the corner that you saw what the floor was what looked like, just kind of vines and trash and all that. And this was this thing's whole body. So, but what he is, that's 11. I'm trying to get to his room. Okay. Creature. Yeah. Okay. So she's going to shoot. Boom. Oh, wow. Was that a miss? Wow. It sure was.
Yeah.
She's going
Wow.
to say,
I don't
y'all,
think Moss has ever missed before.
she missed. Yeah. She got the hell out of here. Okay.
Wow.
Rose.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I love to go first as a wizard. I am going to. I think I can squeeze past everyone, right? I know this is like rough terrain, but
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yep.
okay. So, just gonna. Can I stab it from like
Well,
from here?
yeah.
Or-
So
I
you
like
could step on its
Yeah.
area. So it's a.
Okay.
This is what's his size again? So he is large. So it's more like here is actually why can't I I want to resize his token. Where is the resize? Sorry, I'm moving him for a second.
You're
I
okay.
can't.
Can't you do it on the combat tracker? The size on the combat tracker, I think it's like a 5 or 10.
Is there a way on the combat tracker? Space and reach size 5. No. You used to be able just to grab the damn token and resize this son of a bitch, right? Oh no, I can do it this
think you
way.
need to do like press
Language.
control and
There it is.
the-
Control. I got it. I
wheel
got it.
row.
Yeah.
It's there. I got it now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just so you, but there's space to get by him. So,
Okay.
what's up, Wiley?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Well, you
going
can-
to stab him. Or
Yep, you
try
can.
to at least.
Yep, you can.
Whoa. Well, that was meant to be in the box. I don't know if that counts.
no.
No,
You
it
can't
has.
roll in the-
You have to target it. You have to target him.
Okay.
Control
I
click
did
on him,
target him.
and then just roll your attack. Just hit your attack, and it will put it in the box for you.
Well, I did that. It gave me a 19, and then it rolled around the whole board.
I'm sorry.
So I guess
Okay.
I put that in the what's it called?
You still got to hit.
Um,
You got to hit.
Okay, so I'm also going to apply Blinding Smite, which I believe I hit this button.
Okay, so you put so
and
you-
roll a save. Right?
hit. Yep. All right, and he succeeded.
He succeeded.
Yep.
Can I have him take a 7 instead as my
If-
portent?
If that, yeah, if you want, yeah, if that's so
Yeah. So that's a 7 is my portent,
okay,
portent roll.
and then so you can
Does that succeed or
oh no, that will fail now. Yeah.
okay?
Yep.
So then I'm going to do my
What it will do is it's going to I forgot what's the how do I make them fail now? She rolled the success. Forgot there's a way to it'll have some of the damage and I'll have to give it back to him.
Okay.
So, yep. But you got to
So
put
I'm gonna do
the
this real quick.
okay.
It's my piercing, and then I'm gonna do my blinding smite, which is
Partially resisted.
Yeah, he partially resisted it. Yes.
Huh.
so.
Yep.
Let's see.
He kind
Effect.
of his tongue
How
kind
do
of
I-
slithered.
Sorry.
Let's
How
go
do
ahead.
I upcast my blinding smite because I want it to be level 4?
You have to actually add the effect onto you into and then you have to here then you're going to I'm going to come in here and change the you're going to you're going to up 1 level is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yep, so it's 4d8. Yep. And I just fixed it for you. So then you can now
Okay.
and he will
So I can.
you just roll the
what?
damage now. Roll the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and it will do it all.
Eh.
Your damage for your sword attack, your rapier attack.
Oh well, I already did that. Oh, that ran as a dagger. I'm sorry. I'm like
What did you?
Not. I did a dagger attack.
Oh well, just
sorry.
I say here. Let me give that back to him. So he only took 1 point. Let me do.
Yeah.
So you do your rapier. Yeah, do your rapier damage. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
There we
And
go. I'm sorry.
yeah.
And then he should be blinded as well.
Does he have eyes?
He does
I don't
have
know.
eyes.
Well, he can't use them anymore. Okay. And then that would be my turn. So I apologize for.
Hey, nope, that's fine. So you have the effect blind. So you also, when you look at your, what was it you did?
I have
Blind-
effect blinded to.
Yeah,
an
you got to
identified
grab. You need to
creature
grab the
by me.
blinded and put that. You drag that
It's
effect.
on the creature already.
Yeah. They
There, I
it
did.
already.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't say it. There you go. Thank you. It was just covered by
Okay.
my tracker. Okay, that's it. Sorrow, you're down below.
Aja, did you move aside, or are you still blocking the way?
I'm up on the floor.
You can move up the
mean-
ladder. Yeah, you can move up the ladder. Yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna
cool.
come in. You're gonna come into the room. That's fine. Boop.
All right, so Sarah will move up into whatever space. Yeah. What's that square there for, Duff? Is that something important?
Trying to remember what was there for that, and I don't remember. Well, I don't remember, so it's gonna go away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some fire stuff. So, because it's my new favorite spell, and I can see straight
Nice.
across, there's gonna be a flaming spear there. So I'll just add that concentration to myself, and when he ends his turn, next to that sphere, and it's blocking the door too. Next to that sphere, I'll roll the save and damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See?
Cool. Yeah.
Vix.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at it. Because why not?
I mean, we weren't particularly being stealthy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like at this point. Yeah. Boop. It succeeded. That sucks. And then it's going to get knocked back into Sorrow's sphere.
Which, if it does ram the sphere, it would automatically do the saving throw and the damage.
1 second.
Oh, if it succeeded, then it doesn't get pushed back.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, that's
wait,
true.
It takes half damage and it doesn't get pushed back.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hold on, because I'm a Tempest cleric, so.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Special.
Yeah, she is special, all right.
Hold on. I might be lying. No, it's thunder damage. Never mind. I thought it's if they take lightning damage, then they get pushed back. But this is thunder,
Okay.
so never mind.
Back to okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna move out of the hallway.
Well, let me
Make
lock
room
tokens
for
down. I
Ice Run.
didn't. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
But you're gonna take an op shot.
Yeah, I'll take the off shot.
All right. Yeah. So it was you move. This tentacle comes flying out. You know, hitting you. It
Ooh, even at disadvantage. That sucks.
hold on a second.
+9. Ew.
And
What?
you try
Ow.
to run away, but it grabs a hold of you, wraps around
Keeps
you.
happening to me.
and it is grappled now. You are grappled by this one tentacle, and you're gonna try to tell me something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Wrath of the Storm on it.
You can. While this failure, you give it some tickle, but then it's still. Hold on a second. Oh, come on, a 20? No way. And grappling the target hit as. And how much psychic damage did you just take from this thing? 17 points. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 17 points. So make a note.
It's not one of these.
Make a note what your hit point maximum is, and then we'll. What is your hit point maximum? 59. So it's now reduced by 17, which is 32, 42, 42. Thank you. And how much we said that was? It was 17. Yeah, 1 second.
Wow.
Okay. You see, never mind. I'm not going to say. Okay. All right, Vix. Isra, what are you going to do? You see that happen, but now you see this tentacle grabbed hold of Vix. Yeah.
Got it. Vix, what is your max HP now?
42.
And your damage 25 below that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I need to know. All right. That's not gonna work for Isra. It's not gonna work. Okay.
I was trying to read the rules for blinded, but I accidentally gave myself blinded twice, and I don't know how to take it.
Oh, I'll take it off for you. You can't see.
I can't see. I put a bag over my own head.
Okay. Spelled.
Thank you.
The circle is a sphere.
That's fire. The fireball, a little
Fire.
dancing. Yeah, it's like a small, not a big fireball, but it's a fireball. Basketball size or watermelon size or something like that. It's 5x5, right?
It's a 5-foot diameter.
5 foot.
So
It's
it's
Volkswagen
a
Bug.
bit bigger than a basketball.
Maybe.
I mean, unless you have really big basketballs.
Why is this an action? I want it to be a bonus action.
What are you doing?
I want lay on hands to be a bonus action, Duff.
Nope. Negatory, Einstein.
Okay. That's an action. Nope, don't like that. That's an action. Well, Can I squeeze here and not get burned?
If you stand next to it, in your turn next to it, you get burned, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to do a dex save. Yeah, if
Do
you're within
it.
5 foot of the sphere.
Do it.
I'll risk
it.
it. I cast Misty Step with a bonus action to get behind
That's-
it, so I'm
you-
flanking it.
Well, it's kind of all up against the room there. You're be beside it, but you're not behind it. Sorry.
So you could
Okay.
technically be on where I am because it's pulled me to it, right, with its tentacles.
It's kind of on.
So I'm, like what I'm saying.
We-
Like,
you're
she
still
could
right next to
get
it
in melee
there.
range,
She
right?
can Misty Step right there where she wants to be. That's perfectly legit because there's a small spot there, but she's just not behind it.
Okay. No, I won't do that. I don't want to use a second level spell if I can't get the flanking. I'll just go here where Vix is, and beat the hell out of it. Why did it?
Because it's blind.
It's blinded.
Blinded.
Oh, I love it. Thanks, y'all. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's not bad. I gotta hit it again. Oh, thank you.
Natural
Woo!
20.
I would
What?
like to
Throw
do
everything on it.
second level smite.
I was gonna be like, you better pump a smite into that bitch.
What the hell? So are you, if you're gonna upcast it, you throw the effect onto you,
Done.
okay, and then it's gonna be 3d8. Okay, done.
Okay. Here we go. And I get
With
to
the
re-roll.
Nice.
I
Sunburn.
get to
Beautiful.
re-roll. Hold on. Where is it?
Ones and twos.
I think it's ones and twos.
Yeah.
Yeah, ones and twos. So
You
I
got
get to roll.
two.
You got two of
Reroll.
them.
So it's 2d8s. Hold on, before you re-roll it, I'm gonna give 3 points back. So
Okay.
it's one. Okay. Oh, not yeah. There we go. Now roll those 2d8s, and I'll add. That was the crit damage.
I have to keep the second
Yeah.
one.
So it's 8 points. So okay.
8 is better than 3.
Okay. Done.
yeah. Okay. Hopefully
Arguably.
he's paying attention to me now. I wish I had a bonus action healing thing, but all of my healing stuff is like actions, so I'm gonna move on to him.
No worries.
Alrighty.
And basically, I yell at him to back off, or it. I keep calling it him.
Well, okay.
Make
So
it a Chet.
yeah. So he
His name's Chet.
It's Chet. Yeah, Chet. You can name Chet. Yeah, and he screams out, "Mistress, help me! They're hurting me. All that I've done for you." And he get hit again. He reaches. You can feel all of y'all reaching into your recesses, and you know, if he's opening filing cabinets, what it's like, looking for things inside your memories. And he hits you. He's hitting you with the grief, Isra, that for the failures that you have bestowed upon your group because you suck as a paladin. Okay, it's putting this.
Is he-
It's putting.
I
It's
can't protect
telepathic.
them. I'm not good
Telepathically.
enough.
Yeah.
Is he
all that.
casting something, or he's just? It's like an effect.
No, right now it's an effect because it's part of his. It's a layer effect. It's part of who he is. So
Okay.
he's hitting all y'all with that. But then, yeah, he looks to Isra, who just hit him with this, and Damn
He's
it.
getting counterspelled. Yeah.
No, it's a success, so you don't need to counterspell.
Oh, you succeeded. Okay, never mind. I
yeah.
was like,
Don't waste the counterspell.
no.
He screams out, "Is that and spellcast? He's really? Man, is that all I can? That hurt. You know, slap Isra then. Slap you silly. Well, I'm making sure here what he can do here. Awaken mind. He's got advantages. Y'all seen that. Communicate telepathically. Yes, I know that because I'm using that right now. And one second. All right. He thought that would work. It didn't. Moss has not got a shot because of all of y'all. You know what? So she's gonna protect the rear.
Wait. He ended his turn. I need to do the thing.
Oh, that's true. Yep. He can't. He's not moving anywhere. Yeah. So. Failed.
Yes.
Damaged.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice damage.
Righty. Back up to Quest.
Oh boy. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I might as well do. Oh, I don't want to do this. Y'all don't want to make con saves against me. I'm gonna do shocking grasp. I'm gonna give him a little slap. I think, cause, come on, this guy's got to be dying soon, right?
Maybe.
He looks pretty rough.
It's pretty rough.
Okay. I've selected my dude. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do my attack. So nat 20. And I'm gonna slap him.
What? Oh, come on. Didn't even
It's
get
just a cantrip. It's just a cantrip. It's fine.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
just a
Get one round
cantrip.
with this guy. I needed him to do more to y'all. And he did not.
There, 8 damage. There you go.
He's fine. Yeah. Got
This is
story
just- it's just a
story
cantrip.
plot points to do with this shit, and boy, y'all just whack through it. Okay. Quite all right.
You're
Fine.
slightly
Um,
murder
okay.
hobos, I feel.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I would agree with that. I absolutely would agree with
Whatever.
Mm.
And I think I'm just gonna. Not that I really need it, but I'll do expeditious retreat on myself so that I can just take a step back. And so I can click off of him. Right? There we go. And then I do click onto me and expeditious retreat. There we go. So I'm gonna take a step back because I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna
Well,
go back here.
I was gonna say, yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't want him to touch me. So that's gonna be my
Don't
turn.
touch it.
okay, yeah, no
No
touchies.
touchy.
Sorrow, are you just
Okay.
using your fireball?
Well, bonus action, ram the fireball into him so I can trigger him to do a save and possibly damage him again.
Okay. What is this that he saves? He's got advantage on these damn saves. God almighty.
He can't because he's blind. Anything
No,
that
he's-
requires sight.
No, not for
No, it's
advantage.
just-
Not for magical effects. He should just have for against spells and other magical effects. He rolled it with advantage and still failed. I'm like,
Oh.
come on.
Well,
Even
a
my
hill
rolls when
problem.
I'm not
Dexterous,
rolling
okay?
suck. So
His deck sucks.
yeah,
So,
well, yeah, he's a
Sorrow's
big
gonna
blob. He's a Chet.
Squeeze in between Tess and Vix. And kind of like pointing a hand around Vix, we'll do poison spray.
I just imagine it's like.
Well, Izra's right there too. So isn't poison? Hold on, no, but poison spray is a cone, is it not, or is it just?
Take it.
No, it's a
Or
cantrip.
is it-
No,
It's just a
cantrip.
single line. Never mind. Yeah, I thought it
Yeah.
was a cone. Never mind.
Okay. Well,
He
he
succeeded.
succeeded that, so good
Okay.
for you.
About time he sees something, but it was just a cantrip.
But now I can try to protect Vix. So
Well, she's got this nasty. Okay, so you're grappled, Vic. So grappling to
I can still cast spells though, right?
as long as they don't require you to move your hands or
No.
big motions, because he's got you wrapped around.
but isn't that restrained?
Yeah, that's
Grappled
restrained.
Grappled,
Yeah.
I treat him the same. Grappled means that you can't do anything other unless you have a dagger, which you can try to swipe it, but I don't allow full on attacks with grappling and restraint. So
What if it's
I
like
think it's silly. If it's like a
not
touch spell or something that
spell
you can,
attack.
if you could touch them and all that, yes, because you're right there. I don't think, but most of them. I mean, most of them are just vocal, and you have to. If you got your focus, I don't think it really matters, right?
Oh,
There's a lot
okay,
of
so
ones that require hand movements.
So-
yeah. So
That's
I'm
romantic.
going to.
And I've allowed you to attack dagger, so I don't think I've ever allowed that you can't cast with
I'm
your
gonna
hands.
do Word
So-
of Radiance then, since that's not somatic. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm gonna Misty Step out of the grapple.
Okay, that is allowable
and
too. Yep.
I would just like to
Whoop.
go back here.
Bloop. Okay, so let me take the El Grapple off of you.
Yeah, I don't like. I keep getting like restrained by these things, like these tentacle things that keep popping up in game, and I'm not into it.
Sorry.
Something Vix is into.
Okay,
And that's all I can do. So that's my turn.
Izra.
Izra's just gonna shift here so she's more blocking the group, but
Okay.
still within melee.
Yep, it's fine.
I love that we
Uh,
rearranged. Like we were like, all right, well, okay, let's move back here and like a chess game. More like a
Wall-
Fire Emblem.
Wallop him again. I
Yeah.
love Fire Emblem.
I don't think he's.
Or Darkest Dungeon. You know what? It's kind of like Darkest Dungeon.
Oh, really?
Eat
Damn
'em.
it. Yeah, this is gonna kill him. I think. God darn
I
it.
really wanted another natural 20 because I'm greedy.
No. Yeah. Damn it.
Yes.
Okay, as soon as he's dead, I move over to Vix and I pump 25 points of lay on hands into her.
Okay.
So, Vix, you're as full as you can get.
I am super full. So what about this max healing things now that I have?
Holy-
Where-
Wow.
Max HP.
You. It's something that it didn't go away. That's what you're wanting to know.
Would I
Perhaps
know
you
what
just
that
need
was?
a rest.
You can make me
Long
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Disable. I revoked somebody's move. They can have that back. You just felt, yeah, it was a life force drain.
You're so
I don't know if-
squishy.
I don't
Would
know
I know
if-
how to reverse that as a cleric.
You can make me a religion check.
12.
Could I make a religion check?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Thanks, Steph.
Okay, that was her roll did not succeed. Oh, yours. You missed that day in class. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I do- Can I do an Arcana check?
It wasn't our. It wasn't. It. Sure.
Vix, you still don't look so good.
That's fine. Yeah. So that was a. It was a light. It was a.
Sark.
Yeah, it was a necrotic. All she needs is a long rest, and it will reverse
Okay,
the
cool.
hit points. Reverse. Yeah.
Yeah, just
it's
sleep
just
it
a
off, rub some
necrotic
dirt on it,
effect
you're
if
fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you
I'm just kind
You
of
have to
like,
light
I
some
take out my little
candles
water
and then-
flask and I'm like sipping it. I'm like, I don't feel so good.
you're like,
It's a little weird. I didn't like that very much.
He was.
I feel frail.
Yeah, let's. Duff, is there any more? The ladder, does it go up anymore?
It
There's a
does go up.
door, right?
There is a door to the
There's a door
right.
behind my ball.
And there's a ladder that goes up, and basically the passages kind of go up. You begin to as you go up, you're looking up to the next rung up into the ceiling. The ceiling looks kind of slimy going up, because you go up and the ladder just stops, and there's the roof that you normally see that y'all have just walked right through, because remember the last two you've gone through have been fake. And you look at this one and it looks kind of greenish, slimy greenish.
Okay.
Is there like slime dripping off?
Nope.
No.
Maybe we check out the door first.
You check out the door. Sure.
Moss, Sorrow, does anybody want to check for traps?
Traps? What are traps?
Moss,
Basically,
no
can you check for
traps.
traps, please?
hope for the best.
Moss, check for traps, please. Thieves' tools. She does not find any.
Okay.
Good enough for me. Do y'all want me to
Trust
open the
Moss.
door in case it
I'll
explodes?
open the
Yes.
door.
Please.
Yeah, I've got 42 hit points, so I'm gonna stay back here.
Okay.
I'll open the door. I'm fire resistant. I'm good.
I'm gonna stay
You
within 10 feet, so you
go to pull on the door and it does not budge.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So
Moss didn't even know. She
she'll-
goes, "Oh, it must have been locked."
She'll grumble and pull out her own thieves' tools and attempt to open the door or attempt to unlock the door.
You can roll into the tower.
I love this.
You
game so much.
feel you get in there and you get the feel of it. And you know that you've got it right, and thieves' tools don't unhinge it. You were certain that you had it unlocked, and you hear a click, and then nothing happens.
The hell? What is this door made out of?
Stone.
Stone.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Remember the whole structure stone,
Yeah.
and some metal rungs that are the ladders.
Is it a solid door?
Yes.
If I go to okay, so it's not another one of the illusions that have been.
No,
everywhere.
this is a few. You can feel the door. Yeah, all of them feel the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, maybe she's trying to lockpick in an illusory door, which
Illusion?
would mean it's not working.
Can Voss try to pick the lock?
I don't.
It's Glum from. Oh gosh, what's up, Eric? Good to see you, Glum from Nerd Botchery, who is streaming, and we got to chat with for a long time at GaryCon. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Nice.
I have not quite recovered yet. I'm still very tired from GaryCon. But yes, we had a good time. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by to the Rejects. Welcome to one of our all-female shows here. So we're playing a little Slave Lords modules in 5e. She is unable. Same thing happens to her. She is raid. Who got the raid? Where's the raid from? Oh, it's from Nerd Botcher. Okay, so I am slow. That's how that works. Okay, folks. I'm a reject.
Can I
Same
like
thing- same thing
scrounge-
happens.
Is there like a keyhole or anything?
Yeah. Yep. No, actually,
Can I,
there is not. That would be
Oh.
helpful. So, both of y'all try
Wait. If there's not a keyhole, then how are we picking locks?
because I let you try to pick a lock that doesn't have a keyhole because the door is locked, and so maybe you were trying to figure out there's catches maybe around the door frame, using your, and it does not. It just has a lock on the door, so I'm going to say, there's a keyhole. We'll just say that there's a lock on the door. So,
Oh, okay.
Can I?
man, I'm
can I
tired. Stop
investigate
asking me hard
to
questions.
see
I'm sorry.
what kind of? Can I investigate to see what kind of mechanism, like, it is to like unlock and stuff?
It is, yeah, you can look at it. It's a lock. It's a lock.
If I
I'm
could
like
karate
2
chop
seconds
you
away
through the
from
computer.
I could dimension door through to the other side, but I have no way of
Can
getting
you
back
see
out.
the other side? Don't you have to see the other? Don't you have to know where you're going?
Oh,
You just
nope.
Wait a
or it could,
minute.
what if it's stone?
I'm gonna
It says
paint a
you
door.
arrive exactly at the spot you desired. If it's a place, it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe
So
by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northwest.
so you
So
would have to
I
give me
could
some.
just
You'd
be
have to give me
like-
you'd have to give me some
I know,
directions
I could
about
just be like-
exactly. Okay, but if you go into stone, you die. You understand? If you dimension door into
No,
solid stone,
I teleport back. I teleport
you
back.
die.
I would.
You die. Do you?
No,
Yeah, because does it say that in the spell? Because I don't think everybody's ever tried that.
It
That's why I'm
does
messing
say
with
it
you.
in the spell.
Okay,
It
does
says it
so.
in the spell that if there's something else in the way, you get the damage like a bludgeoning damage, and then you get sent back.
Okay.
But
Good.
you
I'm gonna
die.
I'm gonna bludgeon. You're gonna die. Okay. You're gonna reappear in stone, and y'all are gonna see her face.
It's
Okay.
It's
Her nose is gonna be like broken and bleeding.
And we're gonna say thanks for playing, Rose. Yay! 2 sessions in, and now you're dead.
Yay!
Nicely done. Yeah, you could try that. But anyway,
No,
okay.
so if you arrive in a place already occupied, you and any creature traveling with you take 46 force damage, and the spell fails to teleport you. So like it's like
I want to see something
running
else.
into a wall.
How
being
many
like,
hit
ow!
points do you have?
You know,
So, but here's the thing. So here's
Warning
why
you.
here's where I throw up the roadblocks. In role playing, we have fun with it, but you have to be able to see it. You can't see where you're going. You have to be able to visit. It says so. You have to place you can see or visualize. Well, what do you visualize, and what have you seen it before?
I could do like no, you can specify. So the way it works is when you can describe by stating a distance and a direction. So I could be like 3 feet in front of me, and then I would teleport 3 feet in front of me. Even if I had
the
my
last
eyes
one is the last one where it goes over my objections. Then, so because you can describe a distance and direction of how far you want to teleport, that will get you where you want to go. The other ones, I'm trying to say, you have to be able to see where you're going to use the door. But this one allows you to
like
teleport
500
5
feet
feet
straight up into the air, and I'll go there, but I will fall back down afterwards.
Ice roll
but
catch
I
you.
was just saying that is an
Maybe.
option for me.
That is
if
true.
We can't get into this.
My objections are overridden, so you're quite right.
I
So
can, if you don't want to waste the spell slot, I can paint a door.
Yes.
oh my god.
Do it.
Oh, that's right. God
I
dang
love
it.
that I spent like 10 minutes trying to fight with Duff on this, and you're like, yeah, I could just make a new door.
She's
Like,
got
yeah,
those
okay.
damn pigment
I keep
paints.
forgetting
God
I have my
almighty.
paint.
I do too. So
That was from
What
chat,
if I-
right?
yeah, it was one of the
Yeah.
gifts that chat. Yeah,
Something
all
that
right.
I rolled for.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just paint a doorknob?
So, you magic users, roll me Arcanas, please. So
Okay.
y'all are missing one of the major things that just because y'all they're trying to bullhead their way through these things and all that. There is a magical aura around the door
Yeah.
that's preventing something. So the answer is that you could paint your door, your knob, but you're fairly certain that you're not going to be able to go through.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast a spell magic then.
Hey. Son of a bitch. They didn't even tell me about
I was
that.
thinking it was an arcane lock, but I heard
No, it's not. It's something else. But that, if arcane lock is they don't even tell me how to do that. So find you to cast it. He had a mental command on the door. The check. Okay, so he has a special magic cast on the door. Is what is preventing y'all to open it up. But fine, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
If she dispels magic, fine. Okay. Okay.
We should have just started saying words to the door, just random
It
words.
actually required a charisma check. This is a weird little lock on the door, and so that's why I was fighting it. I was trying to see what y'all figure out how y'all to see what far advanced y'all would think about how can we break through this door. Now what do they do? I'm just gonna bash through it. Yeah. So,
We're immediately gonna just try the dumbest shit.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna put. I forgot about the paints. I'm like, well, it's got a magical aura, but I don't think the paints say anything about how do they counter like something like a force? I'd have to look at them again. But if you'd have painted the door, I would have done it anyway. Yes, I know you were. I know, and that was what was funny about it. Okay, so yeah, so you dispel the magic on the door. That's all we need to know. Okay, so,
The greatest enemy of D&D players is back. The real boss, it's doors.
The door.
okay,
Yeah.
so alrighty, so in this room are. Really, I would roll
4 gold.
six. No, there are some art objects. Just make a note of this. I haven't rolled. Here's a roll. Never mind. I'll roll the table. Here we go. 2d4 art objects. So there are 6 of them, each worth 250 gold. We'll say like a little statuette or a painting, but there's 6 of them, and they're worth 250 gold each. So nice little hoard here. There is 2 rare magical items. And we're gonna let y'all roll on these. So we're gonna see, because we're gonna pull these from the
fun.
DM table. I didn't want to generate this. I was gonna let y'all roll it. That's why.
Why don't we let our 2 newest players roll, since we've
It's up to
we've
y'all.
both gotten rolled magic items before.
Magical items.
Good ladies.
Ooh. Okay, so all right. Let me find where is our magic items tables. I always try to find them and I get lost in them. Item table. Ooh, which one do I want to do? Let's find
You want the good one, Duff.
I know what. Hell, the pigment paints are cursing me. Like, I'm sure Gygax and them thought that up way back in the day. We'll just allow some paints. We can paint a door. We paint. Well, you've painted a door, and what else? You've done something else with
Just
them.
holes.
Just holes in the wall. In this,
Holes.
yeah. She just painted
holes to
something.
go
There it
through.
is. Like, what? Okay. Alrighty. Magic table F. That's pretty sick. Which one do we normally roll off, or is it G? Which one? Trying to figure out which one we know. We've never done G. Okay. So we said there are 2 on this table. So who's going to roll the first one? Sorrow?
Rose can.
Sorrow.
Oh, okay.
Sorrow, I need you to roll me a D100. Roll me a percentile, please. Here comes. Roll big. 24. 24. Here you go, Rose. Fury. Here's what you found. I sent it to you.
But I'm not an elf.
I know. That's what you found. She
Wonder-
found some
wonder what-
boots of elven kind.
Ooh.
I think Moss needs those.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Rose, Quest, roll me a D100. Right mouse click on the
Okay.
D10 and go to the 100
Yep.
and throw it.
Okay, and I go to the 100.
What did all right. Damn.
22.
Honest, the real greatest foe is scheduling, and it is. A what? A 22.
22.
Roll me again, the same one. Roll again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to get out of the 20s.
All right. Oop. Hold on one second.
There you go.
91.
No, that's better. Higher.
Oh no.
What is it, Duff?
Well, is it paints again?
No, it's
He said it's the table we haven't rolled on before.
it's really
He
okay.
laughed.
No, it is.
It's a cursed item.
No, it's not. Pipes of haunting.
Ooh.
It's looks
Okay,
here.
Moss will want those.
This is what they look like.
Ooh. Cool.
Cute.
Pipes of haunting.
Scary.
So let me in the party sheet make sure we've got. I'm gonna put these in the inventory so y'all can look at them. I put them in chat, but inventory. Damn it.
Is anyone
Um,
proficient in pipes?
I was about to say, anybody proficient with a musical instrument?
Yeah, I just proficient with instruments. I'm not worried about the pipe part because you got 3 charges. You can use an action to play them and expend a charge. Each creature within 30 feet of you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw to be frightened of you. If you wish, all creatures in the area that aren't hostile toward you automatically succeed on saving throws. A creature that fails the saving throw competed at the end of its turn, ending the effect on the success. A creature that
I think
succeeds on
Moss
saving
gets
is
this one, too.
immune. So, Pipes of Haunting. Okay. And Boots of Elven
Jeez.
Kind.
Moss didn't even do anything and get some boots, some cool boots, and some sweet pipes.
There is
We're over
one
here like,
more.
yeah.
So it said 1d4 rare magical items and 1 very rare magical item.
Nice.
So we're
Wow.
I think we
Yeah.
give that one to Isra. She needs it.
I don't know. I was gonna say the boots of Elvenkind might be better for Isra since she has
It's
Stealth
just
She would cancel out
advantage
her
on
disadvantage.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could do straight
this is-
rolls.
I have the table. I have the next table up. Who's going to roll this D100?
Vix can roll it.
Oh,
The
Bad
pressure.
idea.
The pressure.
It
Oh,
was almost a 93.
73. Let's see what we
It's pretty high.
have.
It's pretty high. God, I love magic items.
What is it?
Oh no.
Item is robe of eyes. And here it is. Pajamas
Such a
with
creepy looking
eyeballs.
Ooh.
All around them. Okay. And this, I like patterns. While you wear this robe that you see in all directions, you have advantage on wisdom and perception checks that rely on sight. You have dark vision to 120. You can see invisible creatures and objects as well as see into the ethereal plane out to 120 feet.
Wow. That's
The robe
kinda
on the
cool.
eyes can't be closed or averted. Although you can close or avert your own eyes, you are never considered to be doing so while wearing this robe.
Ooh.
I think
That's a
that
pretty
this should
big
go to-
drawback, though.
Well,
but hold on.
like
There's the
this-
light spell. If
Yeah, look at the light spell,
or daylight
yeah.
spells cast,
Cast,
you are blind for 1
you are
minute.
blinded because of so many eyes. Yep. A light spell cast on the robe or daylight spell cast within 5 feet causes you to be blinded for a minute because all those
Well-
eyeballs. Boop.
I will say, if it's daylight anyway, I'm already screwed.
Yeah, exactly. You're not
So-
wearing that robe.
But it's only when you're wearing the robe, so you can still be attuned to it, and you could take it off.
Mhm.
So
Well,
I think it's
no,
for
I'm
the
just saying.
quest.
In general, I would already be screwed if someone cast daylight
Yeah.
at me. I would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. Well, but see, like this
So-
one, when y'all, Rose wasn't here, or sorry, but y'all faced some basilisks earlier, you could have fought them, and you don't have to avert your eyes because the you can look at stuff there that would cause, you can still attack without having to have the disadvantage on it because of the eyeballs. That's going to be its main feat, so that you wouldn't be
I
petrified.
thought it was saying the other way around, that you can avert your eyes, but
Yeah.
not the eyes of the cloak.
Yeah, but you don't get punished for averting your eyes, which is disadvantage on shots, because
Oh,
the
okay.
robe, you are never considered to be doing so while wearing this robe, so you're not having to avert. You are averting your eyes, but you're still hitting it full advantage.
Okay.
That's the main factor I'm going to see this. Okay, that's what you find.
I'm just gonna throw out, I think that Quest should get the eyes robe. I feel like it goes with yours.
What's ironic is that in my original character design in the first place, I have a robe that has eyes on it.
So
So
now you have
Mhm.
actual eyes.
Nice.
now they
Nice.
are real eyes.
Real eyeballs.
Boots of Elvenkind go to Isra.
Thank you.
They're all
and
in
then
the party.
pipe-
It's all in the
pipe
party
goes to
sheet.
Moss.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all also, y'all hadn't gone. Y'all, I'm not gonna waste your time. Y'all, the slime, you get slime on you. Well, it doesn't hurt you. The slime is not. It's just gunk up in this upper room, and it goes up 2 more levels on the hand that you'll see, and it's just going through the middle finger. Okay. And you can look, you get the very top of the middle finger, and you can look out and see things, in the countryside and all that. That's all.
Okay.
There's still that one door next to room 7 that we weren't able to open. I don't know if we even
Sure.
Oh
tried to
yeah,
open
yeah.
it.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah.
back
Okay.
because this door was very
Lucrative.
very. You think
Can we unlock token stuff?
I shall unlock tokens. Unlock.
They go.
Toku. Gotta
So
move
I
through
wonder
them.
if the little flying babies that are in room 5 are going to be sad or something. or
They're
we know
they're
that
dead now.
Oh, they're
Oh,
dead.
it's like a hive
Okay.
mind.
They're dead.
Nice.
And the oppression that y'all are feeling and have been feeling
Yeah.
for a long time is gone.
Okay.
Sorrow's
That's nice.
gone, the grief is gone, the pain is gone. Okay.
Sorrow's gone.
The sorrow's still here though. That sorrow's still here.
She's
Okay.
gone.
Okay. This weight
She's very
this-
short, so you might miss
this-
her.
Yeah, this darkness
okay.
and weight has been lifted off of all of y'all.
Okay.
Hey, Aisra, you feel better?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I still don't. I still feel like we need to go, but yeah, I don't
No, you don't.
feel.
Unless you think you do, but you don't feel that need anymore. In turn, that pull is no longer there.
I
That
think,
guilt.
I think Isra.
Would still feel it?
I think she's still feeling committed to
Okay. Fair enough.
going. Yeah, but
Fair enough.
it's like she's not walking in a black cloud of depression now. It's like she could think more clearly.
Well, you may recognize it, that may have been what was putting you in that depression mode. Also,
Mhm.
but you can still wallow in your grief if you want to.
Thanks.
So how about this door, huh?
I mean, does it have
Um,
magic on it like the
It
last
looks
one?
it looks is same type of mechanism as the one up above. Lock the same.
Open sesame.
Do you say that to the door?
Yeah.
Crickets.
Isra will touch it and say open and think it really hard in her head.
No.
Check
Says back-
and view.
It has a magical
Mistress
aura
demands
around
you.
the door you. It says go away.
But wait, we're
you-
trying to open your door, trying to get me in your big hand.
There's no answer to the door. Nothing happens. It just
Do you have another dispel magic?
Yeah, I'll dispel magic again.
okay. Yeah, it looks like you have to do that again to the door. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. And another room is here, full of books. Look old. Don't look, they just books about the area. Most of it looks boring. There are some legal transactions that you see, and it's a pile of papers that looks like he's done some dealings, or whatever this creature did, some dealings with cargo that was coming out of Highport, and
Mhm.
certain, though we don't pick on kids, or some kids were left, brought here, children slaves. Okay. He bought them, and he had some payments that looks like were made to him. They were in forms of payments that he performed some very naughty things on people, and they are signed by the letter M. The receipts.
So when you're saying him, who are you talking
that
about?
that Chet, the Chet creature.
Chet?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
he like bought things. He like
Appar-
haggled.
Apparently he had dealings with someone out of Highport, and the signature on the dealings, all it had was the letter M.
Marquesa, that bitch.
Mazzolani, she was up to it the whole time.
That's right, Moss. Yeah.
She's inside job.
Yeah.
When, just because I'm thinking about Sorrow's friend, when was the last time
Oh no.
he purchased children?
Recently.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
I
Are you gonna tell
gather
this
up.
to Sorrow or no?
No, yet. I gather up all of the papers and books. Vix, let's
Yeah, some of them were teenagers.
it's always you and me with papers. Let's and I start shoving it in my bag.
Yep.
To research.
And yeah,
back at
and
camp.
correspondence from M, and there's talk of the resuming the trade route, the caravan, the slavers that came through here resumed, went back. They came to him, did some transactions here, but they could not complete their end of the journey, so they had to go. They talk about that. We're coming here for the day to do our transactions, but we must return back on the road from coming out from Highport, because there's no way for them to get to internally farther into the Pomars, into the Drakensrad Hills from his location. So they went out of their way.
Caravan and stuff.
Yeah, their caravan with their supplies. Yeah, whatever their supplies.
So he wrote these papers with a tentacle, or is there like little hands underneath that
I
body
just had
that
a
we?
visual.
Just the tiniest of hands.
Yeah.
He didn't write them. No, these were transcripts that were written to him that they were going to, that he has them coming. Their correspondences to him, telling them of their actions, who they're bringing, what they're doing. Most of them written.
I'm also wondering how he's like getting from the top floor to this floor.
He could move some. There was it was very So he actually had abilities to physically move, but most of the time he spent. You don't see the slime and the gunk down here on these levels, except for the spiders and some of the little cherub things that were floating around. Most of the stuff he stayed up at the top.
Was from him. Ew.
That was his bathroom.
Yeah, no bathroom.
His body across the floor.
That might have been all the stuff that you were stepping in.
That's gross.
It was a full-on Chet, baby. Slimy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray, babe. That's how you play Chet.
So disgusting.
Okay,
gross.
I'm uncomfortable.
I don't think there is, but there's no books that look like any sort of arcane books or spell books.
Crap. Yep.
I was so excited when you said books.
And he's been busy with these merchants and this stuff for, Isra has the papers. They go back. I don't think you're not showing Sorrow this, what you're saying, but perfectly legal transactions with merchants, mainly the slavers, over many years. He preyed upon the young slaves that they had.
So Chet was a
Did we figure
bastard.
out what he was?
He was undead.
Oh,
her
really?
her spell. Yeah, let me go back and look at this
I
thing.
didn't ping up there.
You didn't ping up there, young lady.
Dang it.
And when you ping, here's what you pinged outside, and you remember I told you it got absorbed. There is a non-detection spell. There's a non-detection spell permeates the whole structure. You can't even see outside of it, and you can't see inside it.
Interesting.
And the hand, apparently this is not I would tell you it's stuck here now, and it's actually starting to crumble. You're actually beginning to see that parts of it starting to crack, and this thing moves around. It has the ability to move around and change its locations.
It's also got little tiny feet underneath.
Yeah, it picks itself up. But no, he can dimension door. He can move around. No, not like that. It's what was Kroll? Wasn't it the movie Kroll that had the flying weapon that the guy had, that he would throw it and it had knives that from it, with the tower would reform every day in a new location and all that, and they had to go fight it. Yeah, I think it was Kroll. And one of those lovely 80s, B sci-fi movies. I think that's what it was.
I like that you went for Baba Yaga feet when I was going for like little centipede feet, where it just like falls across the ground.
I went for chicken feet.
Chicken feet. That's Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Anyway, okay. that's all you find. You have
I think we need to get out
put
of here.
away with some dastardly evil entity that has preyed upon, but we have a secret that we don't tell Rose. I mean, tell Sorrow.
Izra doesn't like the secret.
Secrets.
Are the corpses of the little baby things still around?
They all, most of them are decaying now. The ones that were flying are no
Okay.
longer. Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay.
Yep, they were being
Just wanted
controlled
to
by
make
him.
sure she didn't recognize anything in the
Oh yeah.
on the ground there.
You hold her hand up from. You're too young to see this, and y'all walk her out of the room.
Yeah, right. Like she'd let us do that.
Yeah, Sarah would not allow that. I don't think.
She'd bite. She would probably bite one of us.
All right, what are we doing? So
Heading back to camp.
you got,
Yes.
but one of you's feeling pretty bad.
I'll help you, Vix.
Yeah, we haven't had a long rest, so Vix knows that she's got to get a long rest in. Okay, so we got to get back to camp and old Hob, who
Mhm.
is not there with your wagon.
I
No.
knew it. I knew we shouldn't trust him.
He took our
Your wagon is gone.
That motherfuck Moss. Which way
Yeah.
to go?
She cannot tell.
No.
He knows how to cover his tracks, probably.
I'm gonna cast sending.
Ha!
That's
Busy
son of a
signal.
bitch.
Bzz,
No.
bzz,
No busy
bzz.
signal.
No.
Don't do this to me.
What are you sending?
You
Haven't you used it?
better Make your way back here, or we will find you and gut you like the pig that you are.
You send a short message.
Thank you.
Okay. You hear a belch. Reply back. Food's good. Hope y'all have some too. Bye. Thanks, but no thanks.
Been a long rest.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me go back to the old Pomars map because now we know they're in trouble. All right.
Son of a.
Not this map. Ugh.
I mean,
All right.
really, he only took.
He didn't take much from you.
He took the
I
wagon.
know.
What's up,
We have
It's
some
the
horses.
principle.
It's the
Did
principle.
you leave any of the horses?
Nope. Everything that y'all left him with is gone. He's got it all.
He
Wait,
didn't
did
even
we?
need all the horses for that wagon.
Didn't we take the horses with
Before
us?
we long rest, I will Tinkerbell. I will Tinkerbell before we long rest and go up as high as I can and see if I can spot anything.
Well, you know I'm not gonna let you find him yet that easily.
I know.
So you know
but do
you
I
know
see
that.
anything?
There's a storm. There's a storm. The storm has brewed in the hills. It's a major thunder rainstorm has brewed.
This is Duff railroading
There's-
us and telling us we need to move on, and he took our cart and stuff and our guide away from us, and so he wants us to traverse on our own.
That's not true. But yeah, it personally is. But it
we
was
do
also
find-
to give Sorrow just this lovely shaft. This
The satisfaction.
another
of, like,
satisfaction and
this
stab.
guy. This
Stab.
guy. I told you. My childlike
it's-
innocence knew.
Yeah. As soon as y'all left him and all that, I said, I know exactly what I'm about to do with this wagon and all the supplies and all that. As soon as y'all left him by himself, just to have it, I said, oh,
I mean,
that's
we
so
know where
juicy.
he's based out of.
We do.
You
Okay.
hope.
I will
Plus, the
burn
cleric
his
has
entire
locate
village.
creature, so
Oh, yes.
But is it really worth it when you know you've got to
Yeah.
continue on? They're gonna go out. They're gonna F
we're gonna
Marquesa.
make our way
We're
back.
going to go
Yeah.
find Hob now. Our job is finding Hob. Okay,
I'm
If that's
down.
even his real name.
that's right. Who knows? Could have been another Marquesa in disguise.
Yeah,
sent to
it was
mess with you.
Marquesa the whole time.
Every single NPC we find now, we encounter now, I'm gonna be suspicious of.
We have to
What-
waterboard every single person first, just so
Well,
they get
the
it
thing-
out of
yeah,
their
you
heads.
messed
None of them
it.
can live.
Well, you messed it, Rose. So they had may have told you, but they had found some slaves, and they were escorting them through the compound, and they found another one by herself. There was over, and they put them all in one room, not knowing that one of them was a doppelganger. And when they came back to get the slaves and all, the doppelganger had killed all the slaves and ripped them apart. And
There's
all.
just blood.
There was blood
There's
everywhere.
I would like to
blood.
say I wasn't present for that particular session, or Sarah might have. I don't
It
know.
was their faces,
trusted
though.
anybody.
That son of a bitch. So it's fine. It gives
Take
me
these
great
things
joy.
Personally.
To throw wrenches and potholes in this group's path because they just
Okay.
tear through everything else. Anyway, so you know that you must. Well, you can. I mean, if you must go after Hobbs, or you could old Hob and find him later, or you can continue on into the Pomars, headed due east to what you believe is
We'll
X
find
marks
him
the spot
later.
on the map. It's probably smart.
Then I'm gonna cut his
Find
toes
him
off.
later.
You never know. You could. It might run into him again by accident, unknown to him.
I think I could refresh or redo spells after a long
I
rest.
get scrying.
I can do locate animals or plants within 5 miles of us.
And find our horses.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You're familiar with the horses too, so
But you
Yeah.
remember, they're not going to do you any good. I mean, you can go find them if you want to do all that, but y'all were going to be stuck because you can't go farther into the hills with them anyway.
that's true.
That was why
That
you
is
left
true.
them. You left them with the wagon and all that, is because it was the same thing you're finding out from the caravans on the documentation. They couldn't go any farther in with their supplies and their caravan because there's no roads. But y'all do have the map showing y'all where y'all kind of need to head toward, and very far off in the distance you see what looks to be a rise of a peaks past the X, a volcano, so you know you're in the right area and all that. And Sarah would know that this area, maybe from lore, unless she didn't pay attention in class or quest. You're
You
from the
assumed that I
Underdark.
went to school. That's really
I know
generous
you
of
had because you were raised by wolves, so you wouldn't know that there's the
Yeah.
volcanoes here, but it doesn't matter. So the question is, yes,
I could talk to an animal or two and
Yeah.
figure this shit
you would
out.
find out.
Well,
Are we on a revenge quest, or are we going to continue on?
We're
No,
gonna
I'm
continue.
on.
Duff did say that the books that we found in there were about the area.
Old tomes of
Yes.
old history. Yeah. Most of them, though, were you open them up, they would just fall apart. This room was not. It was just a storage room made to look like a treasure room, but there was nothing of value in it. So it was a fake room to throw you all off. Really.
Does Moss
Oh.
have mending?
Let me look. Why would she? Because of a bard?
I think she has mending.
No.
Okay,
That's
that's
not
fine.
a moss spell.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would
Yeah, I
she?
know.
Yeah, she just sews, so she would do it by hand.
Okay.
Once I do my little trancey trance for my long rest, I would like to go through like the transcripts and stuff.
Okay. So you get a long rest, and that will put you back to your normal hit points. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Put that back in.
Okay. I'm gonna
And-
roll for my portents.
Roll for your portents. Okay. And that's what you get.
Yes.
20 and a 5. That's just not right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We will.
Okay, wait. I did want to
Oh.
change out the spell, but I do want to
Uh-oh.
do the whole locate animals and plants just so I know the general direction.
He's
later.
headed back. He's headed back toward his encampment, the town.
Okay.
What did I say?
Fet.
Yeah.
Some of an F.
Yeah. I'm looking. Where's Anna's map?
I wanted to say
Fenril.
fentanyl, but I was like, no,
It's
that's not
Fenril.
it.
Fenril.
Finral.
Fenril.
Yeah, Finral.
Fenril.
Yep, Finral. Yep.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
do appreciate you giving me advantage. I don't
Gwydion.
know how to
Gwydion
pronounce
did.
your name.
Gwydion. That's Gwydion. Yep.
Gwydion?
Yep. Gwydion.
Yeah.
Yep. Good to see you.
Because it's going to be
Sir?
a long march in the sun and heat, and I've got 2 cloaks on and my mask.
So we got that done. Let's do our quick. I need to retool here a little bit, so we're going to do our little intermission break, folks. Bring this back up. Session. Yep. So we'll break here, come back. RP little stuff. We're not going to have a full session tonight since we're down Lori, and I'm just going to get them close to their objective, I think, and then we'll see what happens from there. Because I actually have some work to do. But stick around. We are going to, like I said, there's a quick break, 5-7 minutes, and then we'll be back here to play a little bit more before we call it even. See you in a sec. Yay.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're going to have shirts made. I got to get their portraits all put together, and we're going to have merchandise.
Oh my god.
This is going to be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Anything that's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, da doom, da doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, doom, da doom. Doom, da doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doomy, doomy, doomy. Doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up
This
and
is
you
great.
see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue and it pulls back and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing as these eyes just go and it starts woo and it starts bucking and and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
To harass people, just so y'all know.
Okay.
We show off like tattoos and stuff.
Like was Inks magazine kind of photo shoot.
You can do whatever you want, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hi folks, we're
Talking
back.
about photo shoots.
waiting on Rose. We're a little cash tonight. Do a little bit more playing, and probably we're going to be in a little early. A few of us are wiped out still. Oh, some of us are wiped out still. Some of us are wiped out from recent work. And so we won't push it too long. Some of us have been sick, and so you know what? I won't keep them up past their bedtime.
Too late.
Yeah, too late.
I'm an old lady now.
Oh, whatever. Oh my gosh. But we have a new show. Those who are watching new to the channel, Monday night, our curriculum and chaos, right? Right, chaos and
Strixhaven, the curriculum of
Strixhaven
chaos
starts. Our other all-female show with Vixera. Kirsten will be a part of that too. She just happens to be all over the channels.
I'm everywhere. You can't get rid of me.
No, we can't. Yes, with DM Seth Polanski Esquire. He's got a new nickname. Esquire doesn't work anymore because that's the lawyer's type deal. So
no,
we need.
He's DM Esquire. That's what I have.
We're just going to say that. I thought he had. I thought there was some. I saw another name or something like that for him. He needs a Dean name. Dean Polanski. But he starts that Monday night, roughly what we say 7 to 10:30. Not a full 3-hour show, but
so it'll be 7 to 9:30
9:30.
Central Time.
That's right. Yeah, 7 to 10:30 is 3.5 hours. I'm an idiot. And then after that, we're wide open here in deciding what's going to happen on the channel. So if you noticed our schedule that was intermission posted there, that's all wrong. So I gotta I'll blank that out tomorrow. And welcome to the rejects if you haven't figured that out. We're trying to figure out what's going to happen here. We still have one more show on Wednesday nights with the Lost Mine group. They did not get TPK'd. They got their way out of the disaster that they had found themselves. And I figure they've got only one other spot to go in the dungeon to finish that up. But I need to check with Peter because apparently Actoroki is Wednesday night too. Another show for that I need to produce. And so I'm going to see if I can get Matt to cover that for me so we can finish the Lost Mines deal. Because then we'll figure out programming. We've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to figure out a couple of nights. We're not going to run shows every night on the channel anymore or between here and YouTube. It's just too much. A couple of those shows, though, I know Sammy's group, which was the Icepire P group, they're going to play a game. He's going to record it, and then we'll edit it and put it up on YouTube. And I think Jeff and the Yawning Portal guys were going to continue on down the line here and put their shows up on YouTube. So we got content happening there, along with our East Texas University group. DM Eric Blaise is running. I think they get back into a game next week. That went from a 5 to 7 show run to they're on episode, and they're in their late teens or 20s now, so they're enjoying themselves. That gets played and we upload that to YouTube. And then we have our Rhyme of the Frostmaiden podcast with DM Loco. They play on Tuesday nights. We are so way behind on our episodes there, but we posted a couple up on the podcast feed, so you can check that out. And I believe Static is taking over the audio for that, so that we can get some of those already recorded episodes up quicker to the podcast channel and get them caught up. But yeah, we're going to figure out a night or two of Aliens. We're going to bring back and do some of that. This group wants to do Aliens too, so we need to decide. I need the group to decide when they would like to do Aliens, because I can stop this at any moment. I didn't want to get too far. The question, we did have a break. We've come back to start playing now and Rose has joined us. So I wanted to do that. But if there is, I am not opposed to stopping and running Aliens. I'll drop that in a heartbeat on anybody that wants to play. Kirsten has played it before, so I figured out a way that she can still participate and have fun. And
listen, my memory is so bad.
Not give away the plots of what happens in the show, but it is usually the first campaign, Charity of the Gods, usually will last between 3 to 5 episodes. We gauge it at 4. It's set like a movie. It has a first, a second, and third act. And you have personal agendas that you role play against, which allows you to get like favor points to be able to do in the game, which you definitely need in Aliens. But it's a lot of fun. I've run it 7 times at least. And it has been different every single time, the outcome of the story. And then we'll move into Destroyer of Worlds. And I'm thinking Tuesday night will be a night we run that for a regular basis based on other groups wanting to play it. We did talk to Todd Stashwick when we were out there at GaryCon, and I'm going to get his info from Jay because he's interested in playing Aliens. So thinking about maybe him and some of his friends once all this D&D and the castle stuff gets all done and all the bigwigs traveling around, then we get that back into play. But we did, like I said, I would talk to Jameson Stone, and we're going to get the Red Opera Fantasy Grounds module and all their accessories, and we'll be running that on the channel. I'm going to get that from Ashley as handler, and then we talked to Cobalt Press. And they want to know more. We're going to get some of their stuff, which I own most of it already anyway, but their Scarlet Citadel module I've been wanting to kind of run something a little bit different. And so I'm going to try to sneak that out of them. But I'm being pulled to multiple different directions because, as I told them, we've got programming for GaryCon that we do, and we've officially taken over Gamehole Cons, Twitch channel 2 now. So we've got programming across 2 other channels that I've got to start kind of putting together. Yay. Like I don't have enough to do already. And I got a new job here in Dallas. So yeah. So that's all in my mind.
Busy boy.
I'm extremely busy. So with that being said, yes, 25 episodes. That's right, Eric. That's what we got East Texas. Yep. They're loving it. There's so much going on in the channel, and put some other DMs to DMs to get them together. Don't need to be me all the time on the channel. But it's time to change things up. Yeah, so that's all there is to it. I'm seeing another message to me as always. There's a pre-gens. Yeah, there's aliens. We'll go over that after we're done here with the show, since we're going to end a little earlier here. But back to the show, back to where we're at. We're on this map. You know that you kind of moved another few miles in. You know you need to go here. I believe that the fort map showed you. Did we not have a map of that I sent y'all? Let me see here a second. These are tokens. I want images. I always got to remember I have to change the top up there for Unity.
And we want the good map.
We want the good.
That's all you get is this map to deal with it. Old school.
No.
No, we had this map.
Anna's map.
Oh, yeah.
We want it now.
Well, we have this map. If you remember, I sent y'all created image record. Okay, so, oh, yeah, we were using this one. Yeah, here we go. So, this is the one that actually came from the module. Let me get rid of all the garbage on it, but y'all had remove them all. Okay, so y'all had come down from Fenrill South, and then turned in due east, and we're moving your way, and
Making your way.
yeah, but you know that you were saying somewhere in here, the X marks the spot that you need to head to on your mappy. Now, we had a long rest. Someone said, I think they were going to look over the documentation that you found, and it just reconfirmed that you pretty much, laid waste to and destroyed an evil entity that was taking advantage of this younger slaves.
Man, I thought
And had a dealing with Marquesa of some sort.
I thought he was just a gross little creature, but no, he's like really fucked up, huh?
Pretty much. Yes. So
Like actually evil.
yeah,
Actually evil.
real evil.
Are there descriptions of the slaves that were purchased?
If you're looking for a particular description of some young teenager, boy, tiefling,
See, I feel like we asked Sorrow to describe Tem, and she drew a stick figure of him.
Yeah.
Am I recalling that correctly?
I believe that's correct.
That's exactly what she did. That is exactly what she did. A stick figure with a lot of curly, messy hair.
What if he's just like an imaginary friend?
That's what we've been saying this entire time.
Man. I love
it's
that
it's a
thought.
possibility. It's a huge possibility that you just kicked around. Hey, you never know.
Okay.
But
Goose chase.
I'm going to tell you that there's a couple descriptions of some tieflings. Since they're not actually supposed to be part of this world, but they are now. Because this is 5e and Greyhawk.
Tem is totally human.
Oh, I thought he was tiefling. Oh, okay. So,
No,
okay.
no.
Then,
He's a human boy that I befriended. Who taught
well,
me
first
how
I
to
made him a
consider.
female, and then now he's a boy, and now he's a tiefling, and now he's a
been a
human.
boy.
So, I'm not in charge of this game. So I just,
We know
so
Or somebody doesn't read the backstory.
I don't. Did you have a backstory? I don't read those things. So we'll go with that post that's been going around. You have a long backstory. I'm just going to kill you. You put in all this post, okay?
Oh. Boo.
Yeah, that's made the rounds on Twitter,
DM.
hasn't it?
Ugh.
Bad DM.
Vix,
Just
Oh,
I
Moz says, what if Vix just paints a picture of him with her magic paints? What could possibly go wrong?
It's just like the most abhorrent creature gets.
Yeah,
made
it would be like
creation.
Doodle Bob. You know Doodle Bob?
you
from
bring
the
them back to
SpongeBob
life
episode?
when you draw them. But I'm going to say that there are the descriptions of them, or I don't want to, it's one of those things you don't go into we're not, wanting to go too detail of that, but it is ghastly what he was doing. This entity was doing, and I only give it a he just because, we can say it's a female. Ghastly what this won't, yeah, but it's Chet, so that's why I'm giving it a he. And so, but yeah, quite evil. Surprise, that it's in this area. I'm trying to just what you have done, like I said, when y'all killed him, there was a refresh of your feelings, and the depression and all that was, filling you, dissipated fairly quickly, and even outside, and the dark recesses of your mind, they're still there because we all have our skeletons and all our problems, but a lot of it now has been like you feel like it's been lifted up off of you, and you don't feel the oppression of Jana and those dreams when y'all rest, that none of that invaded your mind. But I can bring it back if you need me to. We don't want to forget her. Okay, but there's none of that. It all kind of floated away like a feather in the wind.
So I think that we would start heading towards the peaks, right?
You're heading in the hill area. So, but it's a hard, you can see if that's what you're doing, y'all slowly making your way, taking your time. It's on foot. You see other definitely tribesmen of orcs and hobgoblins, gnolls, that move their way through here. This area is infested with all types of humanoid creatures. You've got other wildlife, most certainly. You can see a lot of them hunt that, but then you've got your typical wildlife, wolves and bears and tigers. Oh my!
Any of Sorrow's family or?
Well, you see different. I don't know. I don't know. Would your family have been there? Where did we say your family's at? Now you're gonna make me read her backstory again. Hot damn it!
Mostly to the forest west of Highport.
No.
Oh, she was.
That's where my pack usually runs around.
So she is.
Tracks.
So Sorrow is sus then. So
We already knew that.
Sorrow of Sus Forest.
I'm telling you, came from a sus forest. Then is Sorrow really a tiefling?
Like a mutated elf with horns, whatever. Pink skin.
Or Sorrow runs around with a knife, attacking people in the back.
I mean,
Okay.
That could be very legit too.
That's just the future.
Yeah.
We just
Jumping
have
in,
to accept it.
jumping in vents, coming out in another vent. Don't know. Sus.
She's an imposter.
Imposter. That's right.
Imposter.
Why does Josh?
She's
pop
been
into
among
chat as
us
soon as
this
Among Us
whole
is?
time.
Yeah, he lurks in the background, So play some Among Us. We'll do that one night. We're gonna figure out what night's video game night, and we're gonna do all that kind of stuff. You keep saying that, but
I
we
like
just never do
that.
it. You got to do it. We have to do it. I just don't know what night it's gonna be.
Vix, I feel like we need to have some kind of a discussion about maybe not the details, but that some slaves were purchased by Chet with Sorrow.
Well, we
It,
don't
it feels
necessarily-
wrong to not say anything. I'm getting my wrong feeling.
Now you're
I
making
know.
me feel bad. Now I feel bad. Are you happy?
No, it's not my intention to make anybody else feel bad or guilty. I
Sorrow.
just
I'm gonna beckon her over.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong with
Me?
this
What?
conversation?
Oh. So I mean,
So
if you're calling
we-
Sorrow over, you know.
We've been reading some of these papers that monster had, and it turns out that it had purchased some slaves recently, but I mean, there's no names in here or really great descriptions. You didn't happen to recognize anything while we were in there, right?
Anything like what?
You know,
Body parts of your friend.
Yeah.
Like a hand with a mole you think might have been familiar.
What?
Or-
no,
or-
no. Tim wouldn't be dead. Tim's not dead.
Well, he
Well,
wouldn't have
no,
been dead.
no.
He would have been a little monster.
And you know what? I don't think that Tim is dead, but just in case, I wanted to make sure that he knew this was a possibility. But we're not
No.
giving up.
No.
Sar-
no.
Did Sorrow
he's
kill
not
one of
dead.
those flying heads?
I think she did, yeah.
Did she?
Maybe
In
probably
the bigger room.
All I needed to know. All I needed to know. Thank you.
Oh God. That Duff, you're so evil. You're so evil. So evil.
You know what?
Okay.
It's probably fine.
Proceed on with your role playing, please.
It's probably fine. Tem is definitely okay. Nothing to worry about. We just gotta hope for the best.
This is like
Right?
your best friend. I feel like you would know. You would know.
Yeah, you'd know deep in your heart.
Of course. He's practically Pack. How could I not know my Pack?
Yeah, you would feel it's like an instinct. It'd be like a little
Yes.
sensor going off.
Yes.
I don't know about that. I came all the way
No.
to the surface and then found out that my sister was torn apart by birds.
She was impaled. Impaled.
You're
Aisha's
you
just
sent other
like
things.
behind Sorrow. Aisha's going like this.
Your sense is broken. I'm sorry, Quest. Sometimes people's senses are broken.
But
I
besides,
have a pretty
Sorrow,
good sense of things, I would say. It's very possible that the giant thing
What's up, Jay?
bought your friend and made them into an abomination. Those things that we saw that we killed, the ones that were littering the floor. But
Is it daytime right now?
Yeah, we'll say it's we're gonna. Ooh, yeah. So y'all had a rest
Sorrow
through the night, so
gets
it's
really-
it's late morning. Y'all have been traveling. Yeah.
Sorrow gets really annoyed with Quest, so she rushes over and rips the cloak down so sunlight is just on her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Sorrow says, "Shut your drow mouth, you filthy thing. He is not dead."
well, first off,
she's like 12.
I mean, if you cold cock a 12-year-old, I won't judge you.
You want to? You want to?
I'm gonna slap you. Oh, I tried to. I'm gonna actually use luck on that, I think. Oh no, you know what? You know what? I'm going to portent that, and that will be my natural 20.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my natural 20.
So you really are gonna hit me? So you
Yeah.
can damage me? Great.
Well, unarmed
Jesus
strikes.
Christ.
It's one, it's one bludgeoning.
Doesn't fucking care. Hellish rebuke.
Oh no.
Aisha's picking up the cloak and kind of holding it out to Quest. But try not to get hit.
Yeah, in the cat
Guys.
fight.
Hey.
Guys. Oh, the music. It's so good.
Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom.
I'm waiting to see the
Shield of Faith.
Oh my god.
Shield of Faith.
Oh.
What is even? How did you hellish rebuke me twice?
I only did it once.
Or okay.
Oh no.
Okay, Vix, you grab one.
I grabbed the drow.
I grabbed a tiefling. Okay, let's go over here.
This is what you get for missing, Lori.
I'm going to I'm gonna polymorph Quest into I'm gonna polymorph Sorrow into a snail.
Moss, do you really?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
What did she say?
He's using Tasha's hideous laughter on everybody.
Oh my god.
It's Moss. She just sends
Girl
out.
fight,
She
girl
sends
fight.
out Cube. She opens up to QB, and QB just is going to envelop all of y'all and spit you out and behave. Okay, because he can.
Okay, so
Fight,
what's
fight,
happening
fight.
right now?
I don't know.
Okay,
Well,
am I
So-
allowed to
I just-
polymorph or am I legit like being restrained?
I think y'all are both being restrained unless you're going to fight it. Then
I like after Sorrow's hellish rebuke, we would have Iser and I would have been like, oh no, we have to stop this now.
So you
Yeah.
throw a blanket over me and start pulling me away.
Oh no, I full on like I pull your cloak over your head and then I lift you and I pull you up over my shoulder.
Okay.
Because you're tiny, right? You're small.
Yes, I'm 5 feet tall on the dot.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift you up and all right, come on, let's go. This is that's
Vix,
enough of that.
She's
I'm noodle arm wizard hitting you on the back doing nothing.
You're very strong. It hurts so much.
She's also in a golden Tinkerbell bubble because I cast Shield of Faith on her, just not in time for Hellish Rebuke. So I'm gonna grab Sorrow, and
How
potato
much
sack
damage
her
would I
over
have
my
taken from
shoulder.
a critical unarmed strike?
whatever. 2 points. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not much.
It's like
Yes.
you 1 damage from my hit, and 2. Yeah, I literally
up
just
there.
slapped you.
I
Open
know,
hand
but
slap. Will
again.
Smith slap. Keep my sister's name out your fucking mouth.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Someone
I wasn't
cast
the one that got
silence
the
on this
F-word
group.
time. I was so close to it though.
Silence the area. Don't you have that, Lori? Come on, Lori. Don't you have silence? Vicious mockery
I have
and
silence.
holy
silence as
moly!
Once I've got a hold of Sorrow, I cast Misty Step in the opposite direction that the Vix is going in.
Yeah, language. Which is fine. That's part of
It's a
it's part of
quote.
the trade.
It's a quote.
We need this command. The children are fighting. Yes, the
That
children are fighting.
I'm gonna go into like a shaded area. Still holding Quest, who is noodle arming me.
Yeah.
Are we calm now?
But you can only, Lori, you can only cast it on one person. That's the thing. Hideous laughter has to be one creature. So you can choose if you want, since you're, side seat driving here. But you only, you can, a creature of your choice. So who would you cast it on?
Can't you
Make-
cast it twice? I mean, because we're not
It's a-
technically in like a combat thing.
She's got up to 1 minute.
it's
She's gonna,
concentration.
it's concentration. So,
Okay.
so for 1 minute, she's got somebody tied up, in laughter on the ground. So she would have to. Okay. So I have my marching orders. 1 moment.
Oh, good lord.
And
I love everything about this.
so
I mean, it's
Moz,
kinda
you should have
poetic
been here,
casting-
man.
It's kind of poetic casting hideous laughter on Sorrow.
She succeeds though. My God, with a 3, what is her say? A 12? Sorrow, what in the hell?
She's a druid.
Oh my Lord.
She
She's
also has.
I got like Ring of Protection. I got something else that adds a +4 to.
yeah, she had a
or
plus
plus-
12 on that save and rolled a 3 and still succeeded on.
Well, then
She also
again,
has my-
Izra's
she's got my
holding me,
aura,
and I'm.
too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, Izra's holding me, and I have her awards.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
why.
protection.
Okay. Well, you sloughed that off. I tried Moss, but yeah,
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
not finding anything funny right now.
yeah, she's not finding anything funny. So Moss gonna on that note, and she gets QB in there, and she's gonna go set up camp.
Yeah,
Yep.
take QB for a walk.
So she's let QB out, and she says QB, just go deal with him, QB, do something with him. Okay, you come from a long line of bouncers, and guard. There was the cube in the ship was the guard, ship guard, kept everybody in order, and so QB's gonna start blowing up, and he's starting to move toward the fight that y'all pull him apart. So QB was gonna suck a few of them in and keep them in acid for a few seconds and spit them out. Okay, tell him to behave because he can do that.
Cooperative.
Are we
I
calm?
like that a lot.
Are we calm?
Let go of me, and we'll find out.
I will. I'm not going to let you go until you say that you are calm.
The truth is that I could dimension door both of us over there, and then polymorph her into a fucking snail, and then start applying salt in all of her wounds.
Can I just wild shape into something else?
Yeah, see, that's great and everything, and you certainly could do all of that. However, I'd advise against it because she is also pretty powerful, as you are, and it's only going to end up with both of you being maimed.
Okay. I would suggest that she reconsider acting that way towards anyone, because there are people out there who are less forgiving than me, I will say, in that after this, as long as she doesn't say anything bad, I will let it go. How about that? I will let it go.
I mean, let's be honest, it's Sorrow. She's going to say something bad. She was raised by wolves, and also she's 12. I was a bit of a fucking idiot when I was 12. So she's gonna say some stupid shit. You gotta let it roll
True.
off your back. But as long as we're cool,
She
I
not
will let you
only
down.
said something stupid, she also deliberately exposed me to the sunlight, which we all know does not agree with me. I probably have burns at this point.
Oh, it was a storm,
not
remember?
just from
It was
the-
a storm in the area.
Ah,
But it still mattered. You're still mad about it. There, yeah.
yeah.
Even with the storm, it's still bright to you.
well, I'm not agreeing with what she did, but I am saying
And then to cast a spell on me as well.
hit her.
I slapped her and she lit me on fire. There's a difference.
She's 12, hormones, that age,
I'm sorry. Being
Uncontrollably.
12 does not excuse someone lighting another person on fire.
You got a tan.
I would have lit people on fire if I had the chance. I'm gonna set Quest down. Just gonna.
I will rearrange my cloaks, but I am not happy.
I am going to give you a little poke on the forehead, right between the eyes, and cast Healing Word on you.
Where I have my little dot. All right.
So while that's happening, what's happening with Izra and Sorrow, who's on the other side of camp, and in between y'all see this big cube.
Sarah, I've got you over my shoulder. What's going on?
Um,
I assume
like a
you're trying to
feral
beat the
cat.
crap out
Yeah,
of me.
she is
Yeah.
squirming and she is like pulling, grabbing at your clothes for like leverage to kind of just like pull out of your grip. Like nope, 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 nope. Yeah,
Duff,
like a squirming cat.
Do we have any kind of water around here?
Oh, I bet we can find a stream in the area. Little stream that's probably trickling. It's in a mountain, so there's going to be runoff all the time. There's, so that's yeah, no, without a doubt.
I go to this stream. I hoist her over my shoulder, and I'm kind of holding her by the scruff of her neck like a feral cat, and I dunk her in, and I pull her out immediately. Cool off. You stop, or I'm going to do it again.
She does it again, but this time towards you, and kind of like swiping a hand at you, like blindly, because water.
Pull her right out. I'm not leaving her under the water. Are you ready to talk about it?
Dunk her upside down.
Primal screaming and infernal right now.
We're having a temper tantrum, a 12-year-old temper tantrum.
I don't understand that language.
It sounds awful.
I will respond.
I mean, even the script looks really awful. Like,
I will respond in Celestial, trying to calm you down. It's okay. It's okay. If you try and hurt me again, I'll dunk you. That's in common.
Oh God.
Oh,
we need artists.
Something.
Right?
He's looking up.
No, it's not going. Oh, there it goes. Okay, ha. There we go.
That's funny.
I can't read it.
No, you can't. But shit, that's a nicely use of it though. There, I like that. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So, probably like after the second swipe, and the third, fourth time you've dunked Sorrow, she kind of calms down. I mean, she's like breathing heavily, but like she's not moving.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna sit down. You're gonna dry out, and we're gonna talk about a couple of things. If you choose to not have this conversation, it's not going to work out in your favor. We're trying to help you. We're on your side. We're on the same team. We want to help you find your friend. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get to where the main slaves are in the area. So let's all just take a deep breath and let's talk about how we function and as a team and treat our teammates even when they say something stupid. And I'm gonna sit down and sit you down next to me, and I'm gonna let go. Okay. So, I know that you don't know this, so we're just gonna talk about it. When somebody says something stupid,
you rip their throat out.
No. Exactly. Not immediately. You listen. You respond using your words. We don't rip their throats out. We don't hit. We don't kick. We don't bite. We don't use spells.
She hit me first.
Okay. Yes. So what do you think that you said that made her so upset that she, who never resorts to violence like immediately like that, did that?
I called her a liar.
I think it might have had more to do with mentioning her sister, her dead sister, and
mention
her
her
sister, who she loved as much as you love Tem. Do you think that that could be the reason why she got so upset and tried to hit you? And hit you?
Whatever.
Okay. Yes, that's why. So, we're all on the same team. And I think that it would go a really long way to mending bridges and making sure our team is functioning and working well so that we can get to where the slaves are and try and find your friend and kill all of these people so they don't do this to anybody else. If you could go and tell Quest that you understand why she was upset.
Oh no.
And that you're sorry for what you said. And if you choose not to do that, then we are not going to function as well as a team. And that might have direct consequences on us, finding and rescuing your friend. And I know that you want to do everything possible to find and rescue Tem. And I'm letting you know we need Quest. And we need Quest to be part of the team and to feel like part of the team. And right now, Quest does not feel like part of the team. All you have to do, and if you don't mean it, that's okay. Just saying it out loud is a good step in the right direction. All you have to do is say, I understand why you were upset, and I'm sorry for causing you pain. And if you don't mean it, just consider it lying practice.
It's not good to lie.
Okay. Sometimes little white lies that help the group are okay. My goddess told me so. Who could tell that I have a 3 and a 5-year-old?
We don't fight and don't kick our friends. We
Daily basis in my house. Sorrow.
Yeah, and then we read the book. Now go the fuck to sleep. So,
We have that book.
we have that book too.
Sorrow.
Yes, we do. Wonderful.
Are you? And if you want, I'll go with you.
I'll hold her hand too.
Would it make it better if I went with you? Would it make it easier?
I'm thinking really hard about this right now.
Unbelievable.
I
Really
negotiate
hard
with
right now.
terrorists on a daily basis. This is my wheelhouse.
People are coming to the stream. Who the hell's in trouble? Man.
I feel like I need to apologize for something.
Oh my
I don't know what, though.
god.
My face is turning red. This is hilarious.
Oh.
Sarah doesn't feel like she did anything wrong, so she's gonna ignore
well.
Izra's advice completely, wild shape into a wolf, and just walk away. Because wolves don't have to deal with human shit.
Probably leave some shit, and then leave. You know, take a little
Yeah,
squat.
but, yeah.
Walk away.
A little squat, yeah.
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 Oh.
Wolf doesn't deal with this.
I'm gonna look over and see that Sorrow has wild shaped and is walking off, and I'm gonna message Aisha and be like, "Good talk, huh?"
I'll be right there. And I walk over to Vix and Quest.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna have to eat some fucking crow. All right. Quest.
Why? Okay. She's
I
not
feel
done.
like you and I might have gotten off on the wrong foot,
Oh boy.
and Sorrow is young enough that she just hasn't learned yet. But I'm an adult, and I want to apologize for my behavior from when we were in Fenrir, and let you know that I was a little out of line. I was out of line for what I said to you mentioning your sister, and I apologize. You are a part of our team, and I should not have ever spoken to you in the way that I spoke to you. And I hope that you will consider forgiving Sorrow as well, giving her the benefit of the doubt, even though she is not going to apologize.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened the first time to make you so mad at me in the first place, but I've never held anything against you or things that you have said or done. I understand that you have been going through a lot lately, and I was trying to help you, but I understand that what I say sometimes is not helpful. So I apologize if I hurt your feelings at all. Obviously, it was not my intent. But she did set me on fire. Like, I just want to
I know.
reiterate that she
I
did
know.
light me on fire.
I know.
And
But she did stay on fire, which is
Unbelievable.
important. Silver linings.
yes, it's important.
And I think she does understand your importance and value to our team, and will hopefully think about that the next time, if there is a next time, she gets upset like that.
I don't think that you should put words into her mouth because she is not your responsibility. She really is not. And I appreciate the efforts that you have made, but as far as her, I will wait until she decides that she wants to apologize, if she apologizes at all. I understand that I upset her with something that I said. Again, I have no idea what that could have been, but I don't hold it against her either. I won't, at least. When it comes to combat, things like that, I will still have her back even if she does not have mine.
Yeah. We'll
but
work on it.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm used to people thinking less of me because I am a drow, or because I am not from the surface, which are two separate occurrences, I guess, but it's fine.
Quest, do you drink?
Yes, but I don't think I've ever had whatever you're going to offer to me. I'm probably not familiar.
I have a bottle of fine wine. Why don't we
Oh, you do that. That's certain. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we I have several bottles of fine wine. Vix?
We're all gonna get day drunk.
Yeah.
I am going to hold on. I think I have my own bottle of fine wine.
I have 4.
Lord.
I also have a bottle of whiskey. That was
Say,
for
did something with it.
Ren and Jana.
I'm gonna grab a bottle and just.
All right, I'll have some wine.
I give you a bottle.
Oh, good lord.
I think that this went great. Such a good talk, guys. Had such a good talk.
Would you, while you're drinking,
Yeah.
you're gonna drink that whole bottle?
Just like a little slurp.
Rose, make me a Constitution check, would you?
Oh, good lord. All right. You're killing.
Moss-
You're poisoning me. You're
No,
poisoning me.
I wondered if you can handle it. Didn't think you
No.
could. Okay, so let's see there. Where's my effects? So you drink, y'all
Technically,
drink.
she gets +4 to that because she's next to me.
You know what? I'm not allowing it.
Oh.
So you know what? She's drunk. You got her a little tipsy.
Woo!
Okay, you got a little tipsy for her. They're intoxicated. Rose. Let's see.
Yeah.
Where is it? Intoxicated. What? Yeah. And the three of you, Moss is making camp. Moss is already drunk watching the show. That's right. Would y'all make me perception checks, please?
Or Raggy.
Do I get the benefits of my cloak yet, or no?
You will.
It'll
You
not
just make your draw. You can make me a perception check. It's going to roll it at disadvantage for you anyway, I believe. So
Okay.
I want you to roll. I think it should. Let's see.
Okay.
I think it. Let's see. Perception. Perception. Yeah.
Yeah,
there, it does.
disadvantage. All right.
Oh, yeah,
Double ones.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are sitting there just talking and Sorrow, I don't know which way you walked off. Well, actually, Sorrow, so y'all are having this conversation. Which way did you from your campsite walk
I was
away?
fine where you were.
Put it that way? That's fine.
corner
Okay,
there.
so you're over here in the trees? Yeah. Head that way, and y'all all turn, and y'all are sitting there and watching y'all.
Oh, hello.
And that's where we'll hold for the night.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sporks.
it's another one of those stupid priests.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, watching y'all just kind of, they was walking up on y'all, the arguing and yelling and all that. And they were all kind of sitting back watching, and, the festivities are drinking, and then y'all happen to see them, and one stepped on a twig. Yeah, that's where we'll hold for the night. Until next
Mark
Saturday.
off my Misty Step spell.
Yes. Yay. And that, we'll see what happens next week. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully we'll have Moss back.
I can't smell them.
You were having a tantrum, young lady.
You got
Yes.
dunked.
Yeah.
Your senses are all messed up.
You could, yeah. Well, you can make a perception. We need to put you in wolf form over there. So I don't sure if
I
you've got
tried
your
to
wild
do
shape.
it, but it didn't work.
It's the druid thing's not working. Okay, let's check. I'll check that because we
We'll have
didn't
to
know.
fix it.
Yeah, I'll make sure it should be turned on, but if not, there may be an update. I forget what the command is, but but we'll make that work. We've got a wolf over there in the deal, and the group has run into, or not really run into. They've run into the group. They heard all the yelling and screaming, and made their way and just kind of. Is it over? Here's a rough orcish grunt, and they draw their weapons. That's it. Yay!
Good.
They were watching a telenovela. They waited until we were done.
And a children's.
That's right. Why not? So, okay, folks, yeah, we're in a little early here. Hopefully, Lori Maslany will be better next week, and we can have some fun there. And they will make their way to find where X marks the spot on their map. See what they see. Good job as always. I will actually award an extra point of inspiration for next week because of the role play there for everybody. So you'll start off with 2. Okay.
Yay!
Yes. So that was that came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that, and that filled up the time that I was looking for. So count on your players for you when you least expect it, because the DM is unprepared. All right, folks. So like I said, we're off tomorrow night, but come back Monday night. Strixhaven starts at 7:00, right, Kirsten?
7 Central.
So the ladies, another other cast of ladies starts off with Strixhaven, and we see them kick Seth in the balls for a while instead of me. And there are surprises afoot in this game, so make sure that you are following us on Twitters and the social medias and all that, because some exciting things may happen in the Strixhaven game. We don't know. We're just going to tease that. We also, King Bashman, 2 Kings game. We've thrown the timer up there, but if you do exclamation 2 Kings, Jeff, if you put that in there, I think it's exclamation 2 Kings, all lowercase, should be the command for 2 Kings new Kickstarter that's getting ready to start another module, Pathfinder and 5e module that they put together. So that's getting ready to hit the airwaves. Make sure we're going to follow that. And like I said, programming here on the channel, we'll get it together. Just got a lot going on, and have not concentrated on it, and that's just on me, but we'll figure it all out because that's what rejects do here. With that being said, ladies, I got nothing else. We'll say goodnight. Y'all be good and take care until next time. Night.
Son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?